see Keith Thurman is getting prepared. He's switching it up. He's doing more. He's bringing in new trainers. He's getting his body prepared to take punishment and to give punishment. Of course, I'm going to say it like this, whether you like it or not, whether you hate him or not. I know a lot of Manny Pacquiao fans, especially the loyal ones, you don't care about, you really think it's going to be just an easy knockout for Manny Pacquiao. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy for either of those two. So I could see why Keith Thurman is preparing it like this is the fight of his life. And you can see he's switching it up. This is the fight of his life. This is make or break. A lot of people has lost confidence in Keith Thurman. A lot of people around boxing itself, boxing personnel has lost confidence in Keith Thurman. They don't even want to talk about Keith Thurman like that in the top two no more. They only want to talk about Errol Spence. They want to talk about Bud Crawford. Of course, we're going to talk about Manny Pacquiao because he's a legend. But it's like Spence and Bud Crawford and everybody else. And Keith Thurman is training like this is his life. He's been saying it. If you follow Keith Thurman, this is his dream to fight or Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao. He got a Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao picked him. It's going to be an intriguing matchup. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be a war. I believe it's going to be a war. And if a lot of people think there's not going to be a war, you just not looking at this fight respectfully. Just because you don't like Keith Thurman, that doesn't mean you don't got to look at this fight respectfully and objectively and unbiasedly and just go by the skills that's going to present itself, that we're going to, watch, we're going to experience. We're going to be in the edge of our seats watching this fight, watching the legend Manny Pacquiao, watching, it could be a legendary fight. I believe it's going to be a great fight. Manny Pacquiao's always take the approach to have a great fight. Now it's up to his opponent to, meet him in the center of the ring sometimes, meet the expectation of having an exciting fight. So, this is what it is for me. And I'm going to say it real brief because, of course, I'm going to do more videos about this leading up to the fight. I say like this to Manny Pacquiao loyal fans that really don't like Keith Thurman and just want to say, oh, he's going to get knocked out, blah, blah. I understand why you is. I like Manny Pacquiao. I love Manny Pacquiao. I love Keith Thurman. I'm keeping it real. I think we need to hold both parties at the highest, highest regard and give Keith Thurman credit, give Manny Pacquiao credit, because whoever wins, if Manny Pacquiao wins, he beat the elite, the number one welterweight of the world of this young era. I'm not talking about with Manny Pacquiao. I'm talking about the Keith Thurman. I'm talking about the Errol Spence, the Bud Crawford, Sean Porter, the Daniel Garcia. Keith Thurman is the number one, of course. And if we hold him to that standard, if we respect him enough, if Manny Pacquiao wins, then he gets the just due. Then he gets the just due of beating the number one welterweight. But if we disrespect Keith Thurman, or a lot of people want to disrespect Keith Thurman and discredit Keith Thurman, then the winner with Manny Pacquiao is going to be, oh, he lost to a bit of Keith Thurman. We don't want no excuses. And if it goes the other way around, we don't want to hear that Keith Thurman, if he beats Manny Pacquiao, that he beat a 40-year-old. We don't want to hear that. We want to give you could pick side. You could pick who you want to win. You have your favorites. But if we discredit and we disrespect, we don't need to disrespect because we're rooting for somebody. We should hold them to the highest regard. So by the time whoever wins, the guy that gets the win gets his just due. That's all I want to say in this video. Of course, it's going to be more. It's going to be more training of Keith Thurman and more of Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to say it like this. Manny Pacquiao knows how he needs to train, especially at this stage of his career. Timing is going to be everything. Reflex is everything. Timing and reflex at this point, of course, he got all the technique down pat. He already got 70 fights. Manny Pacquiao knows what to do. So for him, I think in this training camp, it's all about reflexes and keeping up with the speed and keeping up with the power. The power ain't going to leave, but the reflexes and speed is what takes a toll. That's the father time that people talk about, is the reflexes and speed and timing. For Keith Thurman, it's more about getting his body prepared for Manny Pacquiao, getting his body prepared for punishment and taking care of his hands. It looks like he's in great shape to the point where he can make 147 pounds real easy, probably within days. And with him his timing is getting back. He had a long layoff. A lot of people is prisoner of the 7th round. I'm not a prisoner of the 7th round. I think he did a great job, that's the type of fight that you want. A guy that's coming off a layoff, a long layoff. You know, that was the proper fight. He went a whole 12 rounds. He got hurt. He hurt his opponent. He threw 900 punches. He threw so many jabs. He connected real well. So that in that 12 round, that was the best. That was the best result in coming from a layoff. You know, in a comeback fight. That's the best thing. You could tell any trainer, you could tell any fighter, that's the best experience for a layoff. You don't want to come back and just fight 2 rounds or 1 round or get in the first round knockouts. It's good. He tested his stamina, he tested his jaw, he tested his will, he knocked down his opponent, he got working, he threw punches, he landed punches. So I just want everybody to respect this matchup, respect the both fighters, because the winner, again, is going to get his just due. If we discredit Manny Pacquiao, we keep talking about his age. If we discredit Keith Thurman, keep talking about the Josecito Lopez, then whoever wins is still going to be, oh, man, he beat this. No excuses. Come on, man. We don't need no more excuses. Let's lift these 2 fighters up. So, like, again, the winner gets his just due. You agree with me? Let me know if you agree with me. I know you want to. Not everybody got to like Keith Thurman. Not everybody got to like Manny Pacquiao. Not everybody got to hate him as well. You know, this is an intriguing matchup, man. You know, great A-class professional athletes always come prepared. You already know, man. I hope you subscribe, and thanks for the people that's been subscribing. Hit the notification button so you already you get my videos when I post them. Leave the comments on the side. You already know. Let's have a little dialogue. Keep it respectful. We grown people. You already know, man. Punch drunk. Where's my moonshine?